Oh yeah, baby, it's time once again for another episode of This Old Outboard.
A nice brisk morning. It's like 55 degrees, 10 o'clock-ish. Come down, check out this sweetness. Oh yeah, see, it's a whole nother atmosphere from my house because I'm under those trees. Oh man, how freaking nice can it get? You know what I mean? There's my fishies. My own giant aquarium. Look at them all. This is becoming a very popular spot. Ooh, I'm almost out of cat food. Here come the piranhas. The herd has thickened. I feel like the incredible Mr. Limpet all of a sudden. Alright baby, it's this old outboard, the 1968 6-horse Evinrude, and got it up to run. So I think basically tear everything apart, give her a nice tune up, check everything out, clean the carb, just typical. Boom. First thing you want to do when you get an outboard in this kind of condition, start cleaning it up. All said and done, check the oil in the gear case, see if that needs changed. So let's get to work, baby. I need to get me a knob. Glenn, you out there? So one of the first things I like to do is throw a little bleach on these hoods, especially if they got mold all around the gasket and stuff. This one doesn't seem to really have any mold, but just to clean it up and just let it soak while I'm taking the motor apart. Also too, on a new outboard, check the inside. Always look for that ring of grease around the, you know, that'll tell you if your crankshaft seal is leaking. And not 5 minutes later, right on shizzy-joo. There it is. The bushing goes in there. eBay, baby. So wow, the nut just came right off. I mean, this thing didn't even budge. I hit it, just popped right off. Wow, so here I was just tightening these up and the thing popped. Wow! Ooh, look at these condensers are all rusted up. Points look good, not burned up, wore out. I wonder if I got a couple of condensers in there. I'm sure I do. Somewhere in the old box. Cool. Also, double check the flywheel. Looks good, and the groove looks good. Now, if you get one of these and that groove is all stretched out, you go to Leroy's Ramblings, which if you're working on these little motors, you should be there anyway. That's where I learned everything. He shows you how to fix that. I mean, those condensers, they're just, you know, they done condensed. Now this thing, every time I was pulling on it, it would get dragged all the way around. I mean, it'd be all the way down there, and it's never going to start way down there. So my idea was take that damn gear off and replace it with one that has a screw to stop. Then you also use that to set your idle speed if you're trolling around. Well, you can also see this piece of plastic here is all wore out back here. It's got a big dent in it from rubbing. Wonder if I could fill that little dent in with a little, like, JB Weld. Alright, boy, even the wick the oiler wick. Looks good. Let's lay this right here. See, that looks good. It's not all greased up and nasty. This is how I do's it. If this was all caked up with grease, man, I'd be taking a brush, straight gasoline. It's the only way to get that old dried up crap grease off. Oh yeah, man, what a mess down there. It's coming clean. Now this awesome cleaner, it's pretty good stuff, but you get stuff like Purple Power, Mean Green. It will take the oxidated paint right off. Bleach will do that too. Boy, that look better. A lot better. And I noticed too, these mounting bolts are all new, look new. So somebody may have had this off. New gasket in there. So you see this one is in good shape and it fits. Slides right in there, you see, wiggle it back and forth and there's no play. What happens is these things will start to expand, and I used to take them and squeeze them back together, and let's see, there's the problem right here. I'd squeeze them back together, and if you squeeze them too hard, you'll crack the damn thing. So, and then the other thing, this frickin' screw is ridiculous to get out half the time. Oh, looky there. How frickin' lucky can I get? I gotta get the shaft to move forward. So let's see if I can get that to happen without, it's kind of hard to say, without tearing it totally apart. The gears in here, caked. Oh, it's so dirty I can't even see what's going on down there. See how caked up that is in there? All this grease does is it attracts more dirt. Sometimes, you know, if they're wore out, you can manipulate them a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, looky here. I got it. It came right through. Perfect. So this all needs to be cleaned out. There's my piece. I don't know if this screw, I don't know, something don't look right to me. I don't think that's stock. Anyway, yeah, there's no bushing, totally gone, totally wore out. And that's what I'm saying too about all that grease. Just attracts more dirt. Dirt is grit. Grit is like sandpaper. It'll just start. See how it's all wore out? The hole is still good, but around the edges there, it's taking a bit of a beating. So I've got gas in here because this stuff was just a little too greasy for awesome clean. And all the, you know, nasty greasy thing. So that looks better. Toothbrush, gas, scrubbed it up. I'm going to put the handle, set it all the way to stop position. So when I put everything back on, it should be right in line. Boom. So here's the needle that was in the carb. And it's hard as hell for me to see. But the tip looks like it might be a little bit screwed up. See where it's like discolored, possibly bent, just a little squeezed in too far. But it looks a little bit of a mess. And it's so discolored. So I've got this one, which is, I think it's a match with the threads. And it looks pretty good, except it's only that long. So if I have to use that, it's not going to reach outside the motor to tune the carb. And I found this in my junk. This little handle should fit on there. So I'm going to try to polish this up a little, maybe some baking soda or something, and see if I can't clean it up. I've been known to do it before, you know, you just Comet, baking soda, something to polish it up. So it may just be like an illusion that it's messed up. No, it's messed up. Son of a bitch. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera. You can see right there. See, it looks like it's chewed up a little bit. So it ain't gonna hurt to polish it anyway. Can't make it any worse, right? Let's see what happens. Then if I gotta use the shorty, I'll use it. So I've got a little baking soda in here, like a little mud I made up. I'm just squeezing it. Got it on the drill. Squeezing it down back and forth. See if it'll clean up. It is cleaning up, and as I clean it up, you can see right there. I don't know if you can see, but there's a couple of gouges in it. There's some gouges in it. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. That's all I'm going to do to it. And I'm wondering too, on some of these come out. I don't know if it's like that on this one or not. I don't think so. Like these. I think these just come right out. But I don't know about these. But I'm not going to touch it anymore. We'll try both of them. See if there's a big difference. So here's the short one that I have, and I just did the same thing, gave it a little polish, and you can see it has a very ever so slight ring around it, you know, just where it's been tightened down, but it's not gouged out, so it's much better than the other one. So I've been, man, 30 minutes plus trying to get this damn broken latch handle out of the back here so the hood can latch down. And I finally had to torch it. I torched it and put a easy out in it. We got the dang thing out. I had to drill it and everything, but I might have something in here that's gonna work. Yeah, she fits. I think it's gonna work. I gotta finish cleaning it out. Still got a little melted crap in there. Oh baby, perfecto. Hee hee hee. All right, I think I've had enough for today. Get off this knee. Clean up, pack it up. Tomorrow, start greasing everything and putting everything back on. And we'll fire this baby up. We'll fire it up. Alright.
Oh yeah, baby, next time on this old outboard.
There's my old mattress. Look how pretty it is. As soon as I dump my garbage off, I'll tell you the story. You never know where you're gonna find something next.